Today, we talk about... Okay, all right, so let's just reorganize this ish because it's been long overdue. I've been getting a bunch of new pickups. There's a few more still on the way, but we're gonna make room for them. And I've tried to organize this by sections, but we're gonna reorganize it and try this new way of front facing so that maybe we can fit more shoes. Ash got it. All right, but first of all, come with me. I gotta dump these out from my trip because I haven't yet. So I'm gonna take these out. Good. All right. So let's start with the easiest section. We'll organize the Yeezys. Ashgat. Oh no, look what I did. I just lost about $1,000 of value on it. Oh well. See, the one thing I do hate about this method is you can't see them as well, but it is what it is. Basically, they're organized in chronological release order, more or less. So, oh wait, which means that these should go first, actually. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now, the one thing I don't like about this method is that when a new model comes out, I'm gonna have to reorganize, but it is, or what it is, I suppose. Yeah, now, are there new Yeezy models coming? Not to my knowledge, so we'll leave this as is. Now, what we want to do next. So here's a lesson to all of you that end up getting these shelves. I'm using this to level them because I did a crappy job leveling them when I screwed all the ish in, so you can kind of see the irregularities already. And now I'm using this to prop under, which is very not great looking, but it is what it is, and you can see the obvious difference. Look how far this wall is almost, or this shelf is literally almost completely out compared to the ones I've leveled now. Look at this. Would you look at it? Oh my God, bro, this is insane. Actually, I feel like there's a shoe back there. That's probably why it's propped like that, but it is what it is. You get the point. Whew. So I have leveled these. It's not perfect, but it is what it is. So let's, I just got it continue part, whatever. Yeezys have now been organized. Next, let's go on to his boy, Virgil. So we're gonna start with the Jordan 1. Now I'm gonna save some more room for the 90s because I have a couple more coming. Paperbacks. All right. There you go. The 10. All right, moving right along. Let's roll that right into Don C, baby. So we gonna grab, and then we might as well partition that into Fear of Gods, baby. So I got it with the Fear of Gods. Then we'll go into acronym. Bob. Let's transition that into Tom Thack, baby. 1.0 Mars Yard, 2.0 Mars Yard. A lot of differences, but we'll get into them in a little bit. All right. And as some of you smarty pants already figured out, we're going to be saving a space right next to the 2.0s. Right. Oh, I forgot these Yeezys, damn it! No! Oh, that's too funny. Oof, man. What a fuck up. And this is why you don't buy shoes, kids. God damn it. All right, stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right, folks, this is gonna take a while. So I just go ahead and just do this. And then that way that's less editing for me, quicker video for you. And we'll just go over the unit areas once I'm done. All right, bye. And we're here, baby. Shout out to the best city in the world one time. All right, so I made it happen. Some of these shelves still need to be balanced, but it's not too bad. So follow along with me. Well, first of all, The Diodoras, we just reorganized a little bit, just a little bit, so we'll keep them as is. Actually, this pair is stacked still, so why don't we, boom, bruh. Actually, why don't, we'll leave it as is. All right, so still some shoe boxes here that I'll have to reorganize somehow. These Transformers I still have to get to. Sorry, Transformers fans, I will be with you again soon, I promise. All right, so then we organized everything. So we got, well, yeah, so you guys saw the Yeezys, which snake around in chronological order, more or less. That parlays into his buddy Virgil doing his off-white thing. Some spaces for some more Air Max 90s. Stay tuned. Some of you got to me. Then the rest of the off-white line. Then that parlays into their other buddy Don C. So you get his two shoes, and then their other involvement between Kanye and Jerry Lorenzo. So we got the Fear of Gods in this section. Then parlay that into acronyms. So we got all 4 acronym collaborations. And then we got the Tom Sachs Mars Yards 1.0, 2.0, saving the space for the 3.0. No, I'm not cutting off the boot. That's why I'm getting it. Otherwise, what would be the difference with the other two? Stay tuned for that. Then we got the Air Force Ones, because what sneaker collection is complete without a set of Air Force Ones? Then we get into the OG Flyknit trainers, and then that leads into the Vaporfly 4%, and this is not a collection video. I will do that at some point. I'm just giving y'all a general rundown. Then let's go into this wall. Tiptoeing in my Jordans. 1, 2, 3, 4. Saving the space for the black cements, of course. The Spizikes that I did a Nike ID on, made a separate video for that. You can check it out on an earlier video I did way back, maybe a year ago now. Spizikes up here, and then the 5s. 6, save a space for the 7s. Waiting on the Raptors, aka the Shrug. 8s, 9s, 10s, 11s, 12, 13, 14. Done with the Jordans. Of course, we're back with the 31s, 32s, 33s. Then Russell Westbrook gets his own Jordans, the Pythons, and then some more Nikes, miscellaneous Nikes Dunks, some more miscellaneous Nikes. Then some other miscellaneous Nike, which we'll get into hopefully at some point. Then the Zoom generation, some of the first Zoom models. Then we start over here with React. So the first ever React shoe, first ever exposed React performance shoe, first ever lifestyle React model. Just got those, y'all know about that. More miscellaneous Nikes. And then that parlays back into a couple SBs, but more non-dunk SBs, which go from this sort of SB / Nike Costin collab into, which was a Kobe collaboration as well, into the Kobe line. So we get the Kobe's 1 through 11. Then a couple KDs, because I'm not a huge KD guy, but as far as the sneakers go, but these two mean the most to me, so I had to get those. And then pennies, kind of, not really, but the Foamposites. Then we get into the LeBrons. LeBron 1 through 10 there, and then 11 starts here, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Then his John Elliott collaboration plus his 2 historic soldier models, in my opinion. Throw that into the Converse, and then some other miscellaneous shoes. Then, if we come back up here, New Balance all the way, and then New Balance all the way, and then Saucony. And then Onitsuka Tiger, which leads into A6. Bada bing, bada boom. And then the A6 leads into Reebok with the pump line all here. Then a couple miles of Under Armours just for Steph Curry. Had to do it to him. Then we get into the Pumas. Puma. Saving the space next to the RS0 for the RSXs. Got my favorite pair of RSXs. They're on their way. Yeah, so then some more miscellaneous models, more miscellaneous Flyknit Nike models, Hyper Adapts, then the Adapt BBs, which we just recently got, some more miscellaneous Nikes, then the Vapor Max models, which saving the space for the 3.0s I just got. And so now, if you want to follow me this way, some more miscellaneous Vans, FBTs, Visvim, some more canvas type shoes, Carhu, etc., Airwalks. And then last but not least, Over here is the miscellaneous Nike trainers, which the European fans will love. And then parlay that over to here where we get the Rod Laver / Rod Laver Adidas Superstars. For me, one of my gems. Sambas, some more miscellaneous Adidas, into the tubular line, into the top 10s, Y3 collaborations, some more miscellaneous Adidas trainers, EQT, coupled into modern day EQT, EQT Boost, and then the entire EQT line of Pusha T, EQT, hey yo, and then James Harden PE Crazy Like Boost, which meh, we won't get into that now. Then we get into real boost. So we got the Iniki / I59, then the NMD line. So you get the R1, R2, CS1, CS2, XR1, and then the Pharrell NMDs, and then the Pure Boost, Y3 Pure Boosts, Alexander Wang, and then the first ever boost shoe, the Energy Boost, which we talked about not too long ago. Then we get into the Ultra Boost. So you get the 1.0s here. Then the Soulbox collab, one of my all-time favorites right here. Then the Pods, POD 3.1, I believe. Then go to the 2.0, 3.0, 4.0 Ultra Boost, 2019 Ultra Boost, technically I guess 5.0. This being the 3.1, I suppose, because there was no real good place to put this. First ever mid Ultra Boost, the Kith collab, coupled with his other member of the Aspen pack here with the Trail Response Boost. Then we get into our future line. The first ever 3D printed Adidas shoe or shoe ever to release to the public. I don't think the Under Armour one counts because it wasn't released to the public, but correct me if I'm wrong. First ever Futurecraft MFG made for Germany. Out of the first ever Speed Factory produced sneaker in Germany. This is the first ever Futurecraft 4D. Then we get the Goshas, despite all his controversy. The Next Levels, which we did speak about. Next Level laceless basketball sneaker, kind of dope. Cell Pro Fear. Then we end things off back with Nike because I couldn't make room over there. So we get the Air Max 1s in all the OG colorways. Then the collab Air Max 1s that I love, other than this one was a GR. Then we knock it back for a second with the Air Max Zeros, which was technically, meh, we don't have to talk about now. Air Max Light, aka Air Max 2, Air Max 3, aka Air Max 90, which I'm kind of pissed. I just realized there's like a piss stain on here or something. I don't know what the hell that is, but lucky for us, there's a new pair that releases of these all the time, so I will probably pick one of those up because I don't know if that will ever come out. If you guys know how to fix that, let me know. And then we have another, not collab, but another Air Max 90 Curry to go with that Curry, which was one of my first loves, even though a lot of people hate on it, call it the Toy Story Air Max 90s, but whatever. Another Air Max 90 I like, reminds me of the Joker, but it's the European exclusive. I forgot blah, 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 what. Then we go into the Air Max 180s. Here are the best three in my opinion. Then the Air Max BW, aka Air Max 9 to Foul, because these came out in 91. Oh, and then we come back over here for the Air Max 93, which used to be the Air Max 270, but that got taken over by this model more recently last year. But back to the 93, Air Max 95, Air Max 96, Air Max 97, Air Max 98. Around 98, we got the Air Max Plus in the best colorway, the Tiger, aka Sunset, and Le Shark, as the French like to call it. And then the 270s, like I mentioned, the 720s, which just came out this year, which we did talk about. And then to end things off, the entire Para collection, starting with the Air Max 1s. Then we got the Spiridons, Air Max 1 Plus, I believe, Air Max 95 Running Man, the Converses that he made for the Red Project, and then an extra pair of you saw them earlier, the Tailwinds, first ever shoe with Nike Air technology, although not exposed Air Max like these, but you would be. These being the vintage pair, because I have no idea that would bring them back in a better version that I prefer, but maybe I'll get rid of these. I don't know. You guys have been asking for giveaways. We'll see. I've worn these maybe like once or twice. And then last but not least, the menthols, which all y'all like to dribble over. Haven't worn these. I gotta get that packaging over here at some point. Pair of flippy floppy Adlets. the most historic flip-flops in my opinion, although not the most comfortable by far. And then a pair of junk Team Jordans that my friend left here because he forgot. So it ain't what it is. Now, with that said, I gotta find a place for this lovely sign that a friend of mine got me. Woo-hoo! And then, just so y'all know, the closets have been reappropriated for all my dress shoes on the bottom, which maybe we'll find a way to incorporate into the display. Some more shoe boxes and miscellaneous-ish. And then over here, which we still have to finalize and work on at some point, but we'll make it happen, the entire Transformers Beast Wars line, which I'll have to reorganize at some point. My day ones know these were part of the initial display in the studio. More shoe boxes, more camera equipment-ish. And yeah, I think that just about does it. And I am out of breath. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate you. And we'll see you soon. Bye. Now, if you lasted this late into the video, I got a little sneak peek of something I've been hiding for a long time. Ooh. Coming soon.